Well, you're here because you filled out a survey about a guy, and there's great news. This guy scores A+. plus. He is truly an exceptional guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He is not just full of talk, he's the type who actually backs up his words with action. His drive and confidence push him to go after what he wants, and he rarely gets stuck by self doubt. You'll see him getting noticed by others, taking on challenges, and making steady headway over time.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he's much more likely to bounce back than to fall apart. Setbacks don't shake him for long. He stays calm, learns quickly, and gets right back to work. He doesn't waste time blaming himself or others, and you won't see any moody sulking or quitting.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work notice his energy and ideas, and many are drawn to his enthusiasm and kindness. He's the one who's fun to have in a group, always ready to help and share a laugh. Most of the time, though, he doesn't create big fights or hold grudges.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
If you succeed in your career, he'll be truly happy for you and will show it without holding back. He sees your achievements as something to celebrate together, not something that threatens him. Expect him to be loud with his praise, maybe even telling others how proud he is of you.
What if you start earning more than him?
No, he won't secretly resent you or feel insecure if you earn more than him. He has a strong sense of self, so your success won't shake his confidence or cause any hidden bitterness. You can expect honest support and even a little extra encouragement from his side.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He's more of a spender than a careful planner when it comes to money. He loves enjoying life and sometimes makes purchases on impulse, especially if something excites him or makes him happy. If you value careful planning, you might need to gently help him find a balance.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He prefers to live in the moment and enjoy what life offers, but he doesn't pretend to be someone he's not. While he might sometimes splurge on things that make him happy or look cool, he's not the type to show off or fake a luxury lifestyle just to impress others. You might see a few spontaneous buys here and there, but overall, he doesn't build his life on lies or big claims.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He's open hearted and generous, both with his money and his way of thinking. If someone needs help or if there's a chance to make someone happy, he's quick to offer what he has, whether it's his resources or his time. You'll rarely find him holding back out of stinginess or selfishness.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He's quite open about money and doesn't play games or hide things. If there's something to discuss, expenses, plans, or even mistakes, he's direct and willing to talk about it without making you feel small or judged. He doesn't like controlling how money is spent or keeping secrets from you.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared, not just your job. He cares about fairness and wants home life to feel balanced. Even if he's not always the most organized person around, if you ask, he'll gladly pitch in, seeing the home as a team effort rather than a solo job for you.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He's the sort who genuinely gets involved rather than just standing by and telling you what to do. You can count on him to roll up his sleeves and take care of chores and even dirty diapers with real energy and often a smile. If you need help, just tell him. He'll jump in, not just watch from the side.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He honestly tries to understand your side instead of just arguing to prove himself right. When you share your feelings or concerns, he listens with an open mind and a kind heart. He won't cut you off or insist he knows best just to win an argument.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he stays calm and respectful, not turning to hurtful words or aggressive behavior. He doesn't yell, throw things, or let his temper get the best of him. Instead, he will likely talk things out, maybe with a bit of bluntness, but without trying to wound or scare you.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, this is not the kind of man who loses his temper quickly. He has good control over his emotions and doesn't let small things set him off. When problems come up, he stays steady and thinks before reacting.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and mean it when he makes a mistake. He doesn't try to twist things around or blame you just to protect his ego. He understands that everyone slips up and he wants to fix things together.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and truly understands that no means no. He cares about your feelings and comfort and won't push or pressure you into anything you're not okay with. If you say stop or need space, he will listen and give you the time or distance you need without making you feel guilty or awkward. With him, your voice and limits matter and will always be honored.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he doesn't take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has their own feelings and ups and downs, and he doesn't see it as a rejection or a blow to his pride. Instead, he'll be patient and caring, making sure you feel comfortable and respected.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with respect and care. He sees these moments as special and would never use them to hurt, embarrass, or shame you later on. He values trust and believes that what happens between you two stays just between you two.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is genuinely faithful and not someone who gets easily distracted by other women. His focus is on building a real, meaningful connection with you, and he values the trust you share. When he makes a commitment, he stands by it and doesn't play games behind your back.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he's not over possessive or someone who acts jealous, controlling, or suspicious. He has faith in you and values your independence, trusting that you both can enjoy friendships and lives outside the relationship. He doesn't check up on you constantly or get upset if you talk to other people.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, with him, being protective isn't just a cover for being controlling. He wants you to feel safe and cared for, but he also respects your freedom and decisions. His care comes from kindness, not a need to control, so you'll feel protected and strong, not stifled.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He believes parenting is a shared job and wants to be your teammate, not someone who leaves everything to you. He'll join in with energy, helping with schoolwork, playing games, and taking care of daily needs, even if things aren't always done perfectly. If you ever feel overwhelmed, he'll do his best to step up and support you.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and steady instead of losing his temper. He doesn't explode or shout when things go wrong. Instead, he listens, comforts, and helps the children understand what happened, guiding them gently.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and as your own person. He knows that you have dreams, needs, and interests beyond family life, and he encourages you to follow them. With him, you'll feel respected not just as a mom, but as a woman with your own identity and aspirations.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he's not the type of man who would support your career now and then change his tune by pressuring you to quit after you have a child. His encouragement comes from a genuine place. He believes in your abilities and wants you to shine in every part of your life, not just at home. With him, you won't have to worry about losing yourself or your dreams after motherhood.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth and genuine care, not just polite manners on the surface. He enjoys making people feel welcome and valued, so your parents will likely feel included and appreciated whenever they visit or spend time with you both. With him, your family will sense that his actions and kindness are heartfelt, not just something he does out of duty. He will try to adjust to your family, making a real effort to fit in and understand their way of life.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly rather than making things worse. He doesn't let emotions get out of control or start unnecessary fights, even when things are tense. Instead, he listens, stays respectful, and tries to find gentle ways to solve problems.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he's not the kind of man who will act modern with you, but then expect you to suddenly become a traditional supportive wife just for his relatives. He values honesty and wants you to feel comfortable being yourself, whether you're alone together or with his family. With him, you won't feel like you're leading a double life or under pressure to prove something. He stands by your side and respects who you are always.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not just stay out of it or side with others. He believes in standing with his partner when things get tough, and your feelings will come first for him. He listens to your side, speaks up for you when needed, and works to solve things together.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not a mummy's boy. While he respects and loves his mother, he doesn't let her wishes control his decisions or your relationship. If there's ever a conflict between you and his mother, he will listen to both sides but stand up for you and support what's fair and right. He knows how to set healthy boundaries and doesn't shy away from difficult conversations just to keep peace with his family.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he won't share every detail of your fights or your private life with his mother or sister. He understands the importance of respecting what happens between the two of you and keeps personal matters private. He knows that trust is built on keeping each other's confidence, not involving others in every little issue.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, as we saw at the start, this guy scores A+. He is truly an exceptional guy. Being in a relationship with this man means your days are filled with energy, warmth, and ongoing support. Life with him is lively. He's excited about new ideas, encourages your dreams, and brings fun to even ordinary moments.